Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Go Orange! Hey, George Kilpatrick, are you there?
Dr. Rick, what's up, man?
GK, the king of all media, on the air here at Power 106.9 Radio. So, GK, what's the real deal, baby? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Yo, Dr. Rick, you know, I didn't know if you had heard this, but I was just calling to give condolences to our dear sister, Legislator Monica Williams.
Oh, yes. In fact, we were talking about it earlier, but I was going to do a tribute. But, George, you take over right now. Hit us, man. Hit us.
Well, no, I just didn't know if people had heard, and I didn't know either. It was in our newscast on our sister station, WSYR, this morning, and I'm just learning that the tragedy that we heard about with the young man who was killed on the highway was her son. So, just want to give her condolences and so forth, and hopefully there will be justice on this issue.
Oh, we will get justice. We'll find out what happened, George. That's our role in the world of mass communications, and Monica has a WRIGHT name in her name, right?
Yeah,
right.
Man. So I'm just hoping that our dear sister will find comfort at this time from the community. And I understand that some of her colleagues from the legislature have already, made some contact. But it's just a tragedy when someone who's in the public eye has to go through something so public like this. It just tells you that no one is immune from tragedy in our community. So I was calling to tell you about that. I know you had said that you had spoken about that on the air already, but just wanted to add my voice from this point of view to those. So that's one thing I wanted to say, Dr. Rick. But, you're holding it down, man. This is the information highway on Dr. Rick's Old School Sunday. If you ain't talking about it, it ain't happening.
Oh, George, thank God for you. You're the king of all media, and thank God, George, for all that you do and making things happen here in both television and radio broadcasting, man, because you're the king of all media. And, George, Election Day coming up Tuesday, huh?
Yo, man, we got to get out and make our voices heard on this thing on Tuesday. We've got, in the city of Syracuse, 3 choices for mayor. Stephanie Miner's Democrat, Steve Kamani, Republican, Otis Jennings running on the conservative line. And so the community, I know it's an off-year election, and, we came out in record numbers last year when we were voting for president. We got to do the same thing for our local elections. We got to be counted. We got to make our voices heard, and we can't be passive, because while we're sitting back being passive on the issues that we're concerned about, there are others who are activating and getting organized and mobilized around issues that they're concerned about. And if we're not careful, the gains that we made could be taken away just like that. So this is no time to sleep, Dr. Rick. It's the time to get up and get activated one more time.
Okay, George Kilpatrick, to my dear distant cousin, Monica, Dr. Rick Wright loves you. And Reuben Wright III is here, and we are going to check things out to see what happened, man.
Well, in fact, I know, Rick, and I know you like a nice little vibe on your show. Donovan McNabb, your Eagles took care of my Giants today, but that's another story.
All right. Well, Reuben Wright III is holding down the sportscasting chores this afternoon here at Power 106.9 and Old School Sunday. Hey, the New York Yankees. The New York Yankees.
Yankees is going to take care of that. We 0-2 now in the Philadelphia-New York matchup. The Knicks lost last night. The Giants lost today. The Yankees got to hold it down for New York City today.
Okay, George Kilpatrick, the king of all media. George, the only thing I can say, like I said on your show this morning, is go Orange! Go Orange!
Hey, listen,
go Orange!
Central Issues, man. Check out Central Issues, bro.
I will.
Every day, 6:30, WCNY.
Okay, Central Issues, WCNY TV, and the king of all media, the pride and joy of the Omega Sci-Fi fraternity, George Kilpatrick. Okay, George.
You, Dr. Rick.
Showtime. I'm telling you, it is the real deal.
All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. on a big bad Sunday afternoon. Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.